actually very technical values. So the first thing that's really just keep the spear straight down to you've got right. Lunge on the spear, like I do. Lunge on the spear, that so I can guarantee I'm going to do like this. Just click on the key, which is C. I'll show you in a minute. Let's show you. Yeah, this is they all say, oh, it's like really done. Really clicking wildly fast. Again, I practice a lot with this, but practice is everything. And simplifying it first, just get used to the motion until you can actually do something like this. Actually is practical. Again, I'm using which is like shit settings. Just always make it simple. This map can really help me. I'm not in an current situation. I'm trying to practice. If you look at the setting here, this is on shielding. There's another one that you've got called fast shield cooldown. Makes it 20 tick cooldown. So that it's just that bit faster to cool down. When you are doing this, you can practice your stun slams more easily. It's faster than if you haven't got that. Do this, and it's like this. Goes down. And as you can see there, takes a usual amount of time to get through. As you can see there, now I can try again, but practicing, that isn't very practical. You want to be continuously attempting it, so turn on the fast now and you can practice. And like, don't go for the complicated stuff immediately, go for the simple stuff. Like for example, if you can't make your stun slams with a sword into axe into mace, like I can, like I can't really. I can do it occasionally, but it's so much easier. And also, I recommend you don't do the axe. It's not always guaranteed that you get it right. At least with an absolute swap, it's more precise. more likely. And also, you could accident on the hit of the mace, you could actually accidentally attribute swap to your mace, which completely nullifies the effect of the mace entirely. Just easy to simplify. And eventually you will get it with ease. And it's like, again, I highly recommend this map for just general practice skills. Practice anything, slow it down. If you can't do it quickly, slow it down, practice the motions. Yeah, I mean, this is something I learned a few days ago. A little bit harder. I tend to find if you go close to the ground, and then you very quickly move to the floor, this applies pretty much only to Java. If you go to the ground and apply to the floor that, you get the height, you get the speed. You can try all sorts. And again, last time I was doing this, I'll just go back to turn off the shielding. Last time, I was trying to show you this technique. You do this, and I missed. So I just did them. But after a bit of practicing, I can do that now. And it's just a bit of practice over and over again. You have a chance. Try again. And again. And you will fail. That's natural. Don't be creative. Because the more you fail, the more you learn. Yeah, I missed that there, I don't mind. So I can do this. If you go from more height. If you're not hitting that all the time, or highly reliably, don't be going. If you can't hit from low heights, don't be trying to hit from low heights. You know, go from here first. If you can't hit it. Then go from higher. And then go for the hit. Always. Once again, with the sunset, if you can't move forward, do the spear instead. It gets you used to the motion. Slow everything down. Another good example I've got. If you're learning crystal, which I think is this one. No. It's this one. If you're doing crystal, I mean, I've got a bit of a weird setup compared to most. But if you're doing crystal, for example, what you can do is instead of going like that, hang on, going creative real quick, just to make it a bit easier. Crossbow. Slow falling. I always forget it's slow falling, not feather falling. If I get a stack of these, always simplify. That's what I mean. You know, you can have to hit, but if you go feather falling, it's so much easier to start with feather falling. Slow falling, sorry. Try. More reliable. And I try that. And I try. And I try without. Or if you can't even make it with the slow falling, you're doing this and that. It's just not got these motions. Instead, just have an obsidian here. Just move it to it. Bring it. if you're like that, and then you swap it and you're slow enough or you're fumbling your aim, this is the perfect chance to practice. Yeah, I'm trying to deliberately fumble so I can show you. I'll get a proper cross. I'll get a proper crossbow. Right. Showing a bit wrong here. Let's make this tutorial on how to use this as well. So you go into here, you go in, and so you can try, and I certainly recommend it doing the same thing every time. Almost every time. So for a few mishaps. Don't do that. For example, check when you popped. You know you popped an opponent. I mean, you need to slow it down. I'm not really fast enough, at least when I do it. Glowstone there. That. Or do that glowstone. I find that tends to be more prepared with it. Always slow it down. Then you can do something like this. See, it's a bit easier if you practice a bit. You have to track that motion, because then you've gotten your fingers used to it. Muscle memory kicks in after about 20 goes with it, or just general regular use. Over time, it's easier. Same with a lighter mace. You know, a lighter mace is the step up from lighter mace and then eventually rocket mace. It's generally the step up from. It's generally the step up from this. So it's just generally a step up from that. Let's go a bit closer. And eventually, you're able to pull in and get hits. And yeah, you'll miss time, but that's the point. And if you want to really fancy with it, you can take it to Windburst 3. Although personally I would not recommend it. I don't like Windburst 3. I really do not like Windburst 3. I find it inefficient. Take way too long and waste far too much power to get back down. It gives them too much warning. Trying to quick kill. It does not work. Next time, I'll go for the bedrock tips and tricks I have for you. I don't know if there or not. I have a book. But it's certainly a powerful one. See that on this good spear. Oh wow, much more. Boston. Nice Java. Rocket mace is the ultimate progression of mace is around, doing hits. Actually, doing Elijah Mace. Elijah Mace to them. And you can stop someone at the same time. How did you do that? I can nearly get there. Again, practicing. Practice. I've had practice. I'm working new techniques. Still not this is actually tapping his thumbs. Doing a bit of light observation. That is an elytra. This is not an elytra. That functions the same as an elytra.